Fluoride destroys your enzyme. Toxicity. In our world has reached epidemic proportions. The Environmental Protection Agency, and American homes say that American homes are 70 times more toxic than our outdoor air, which when you go to our toxicity talk, we tell you that. The EPA found that toxins in your home 3 times more likely to cause cancer than air pollution. We're worried about air pollution outside. Your inside home will kill you faster, from the carpets to all the other stuff in your house. Personal care products, makeup, lotions, deodorants, soaps, dry cleaning have 1,600 toxic chemicals, 314 that cause biological mutations, 146 that cause tumors. Number 1, the first personal product you get rid of is what? Deodorant immediately, especially women. Never put that on your body ever again unless it's natural. I don't care. My wife argues all the time, doesn't keep her smelling right. I said, I don't care. You know, I don't want to take you to deal with cancer for the rest of your life. Stop using it. She bought one time when I went to hit it and broke it. You know, it's that dangerous. And she doesn't. She obviously knows it, but she thinks, hey, sometimes you can get away with it. You can't get away with that. You're putting aluminum inside of your lymphatic chain, and what's that going to go? It goes right in and creates what? Cancer. And so, what should you use? Natural deodorants, natural products. They make them everywhere now, even at all your stores here. There's a natural section. Buy the product there. If carry it with you, keep putting it on. Then I don't know what else to tell you. And don't go have a surgery and block your pores. Because guess what you'll put back into your body and block your pores? So they do surgery now. You can stop all the sweating. Well, you keep toxins in your body. Mess with God one more time. You know, it's like I don't understand this. You know, there's a reason for it. Lotions. What do lotions do to your pores? They block your pores. I don't care if it's natural or not. You don't use lotions even. Well, what if I'm dry? The reason why you're dry is because you put lotion on and your body can't flush anything out to clean it because you created it. Does that make sense? You blocked your pores. What causes cancer? Lotion or the sun? Lotion. The lotion. Thank goodness I didn't have to see the sun. God, who created the sun? God. Who created lotions? There you go. You want to say the sun causes cancer? The sun is the most healthiest thing you can ever have happen to your body. It creates vitamin D synthesis and it gives you vitamins and minerals. If I take a plant out of the sun, what happens? It dies. What's this plant made of? Cells. Your cells have to have the sun to survive. Without it, you don't live as long. You go, what are all these people who live in other countries? Every country has the sun. Whether it's cold there or not, there's still the sun. They go out in the sun. They get it on their face. And so you absorb the sun's rays. Everybody goes, well, who here thinks the sun causes wrinkles? It doesn't cause wrinkles. You go, yes, I heard it does. My dermatologist, he's wrong. What does the sun pull out of your body? Toxins. And if you're toxic and I pull it out through your skin, what's going to happen to your skin? It gets wrinkled. It'll get wrinkled anyway, whether you're in the sun or not, because you're full of toxins. The sun pulls toxins out. That's why you see somebody who gets a burn will always break out in that area where the burn is. You ever see that before? You break out there because it pulls toxins out. You'll have a little rash or pimples in that area when you get a burn because it pulls toxins out. That's how amazing God was when He created the sun. Do you understand that? That it is a healing mechanism. No mammal, no human or no mammal or no plant or anything can survive without what? The sun. You die. The sun. Oh, what about the ozone and all that? No, it doesn't. So get rid of that. So you don't want to get burnt. That's different. I'm not saying you get burnt. Does burning cause cancer? No. It'll just ruin the top layer of your skin. You'll get a new one. It's not going to create anything. It brings vitamin D in your body. We don't want you burnt though. That's miserable. So maybe you'll do some natural stuff. Cover yourself up a little bit. Whatever you have to do. So my over here, yeah, I don't wear that stuff. Do my kids wear it? Yeah, they use a natural one, but we'll cover up their arms. They don't need it all. I mean, we'll cover them up a little bit. We'll keep them out for an hour or two to get that exposure. If we're going to be out any longer, we cover them up with something really, really light on them. We'll put a hat on them after they've gotten their good sun exposure. My baby, guess where my baby is out? Where's my baby at for a half hour every day? In the sun, sitting there. My wife lays there so she can get her sun, and the baby lays there and gets her sun. That's what we need in our body. And noticing why are our children getting sicker and sicker as well? Because what aren't we doing with them? Letting them be in what? The sun. We put lotions on them. We block the sun all summer long. And that's where our kids are getting sicker as well. I don't want to keep going on the sun. Toxicity. Household cleaning products, microwaves, almost all foods and beverages. If it's created by man, all beverages are toxic except for what? Water, green teas and herbal teas and things like that, which we're going to get into. That's about it. All beverages are toxic. They're acidic. Detoxification. Proper. Remember, your cells have to be detoxed. because of the fact they're so toxic, they need to be detoxed. How do you detox a cell? How do you detox it? You have to, because you don't know what cells need to be detoxed usually. What cells need to be detoxed? All of them. How do you do that? You have to open the cell up. So also, these cells are a lipid bilayer. They're made up of 2 layers of fat. Your cells are made up of 2 layers of fat. Every cell in your body, 76 trillion cells, are made up of 2 layers of fat. In order for you to clean out all of this junk in here and all this toxins, the cell has to be opened up. Does that make sense? You just don't want to go in and kill all your cells. The cell's abnormal, whatever it is. You want to open it up and then clean it out. The way you open a cell is by eating what? Fat. Good fat opens the cell. Fat opens bilayers of fat. That's how smart it is. That's why proper detoxification can only happen at a cellular level. Every cell is a lipid bilayer. In order to clean and detoxify the cell, it has to be open. You have to eat good fats. Lots of it. Much as you can. Does fat make you fat eating fat? No, it does not. No, it does not. Now, eating the bad fats make you fat. Eating good fats make you lose fat because it'll clean out. What is fat? Cells. They're cells. Lots of cells, but they're cells. And those cells need to be opened up and cleaned out for you to start producing normal cells. They have to be cleaned out. And so, proper pH and alkalinity and acidity. All disease, including cancer, has an acidic environment. Give me any cancer patient, any disease patient, I measure your pH, and what will I see? Acid. Acid. Gallstones. What are you when you have a gallstone or any of that stuff? You're what? You're acid. You know, appendicitis is any of the organs that start to shut down in your body. The reason why disease builds is because there's an acid environment going on. 7.3 is neutral. You have to be 7.3 for how long? Forever. Your whole entire life you have to be at 7.3. If you fall under 7.3, you become acid. But watch this. Lower than 7.3 is acidic, higher is alkaline. Each number away from 7, this is important, either way is equivalent to 10 times. So watch this, I'll get into it. A pH of 8 then is 10 times more alkaline than 7. Does that make sense? So if you have an 8, because 7's here, the next one's 10 times more. If you have a pH of 8, it's 10 times more alkaline. If you have a pH of 5, it's what? 100 times more acidic. 100 times what you're supposed to be. That's really important for you. You go, well, I'm only 6, you know. And so, proper pH. A can of soda has a pH of 2.5. It's 50,000 times more acidic than neutral. 50,000 times acidic. So, good or bad? What forms an acid? Cancer and all diseases. One soda brings you down to start bringing you down closer to 2.5. So, because why? How dangerous is soda? It's one of the most dangerous things you can ever put inside of your body. It should be illegal. Not only does it have some dangerous chemicals in it. That's how you get the fizz. The fizz is created because it's created with an acid. It's acid. Everybody will laugh. Put it on your car. What happens? It eats through it. And everybody laughs. They go, oh yeah, it eats through it. They're drinking it and giving it to their kids. You were killing them at a cellular level, killing their body. A lot of people say, well, I know people drink 8 a day. Yeah? Let me check their pH. What are they building in their body? Whether they feel it or not. When will the symptoms show up? When it's too late. Once enough toxicity builds up. Soda, and that's what we say. Soda is the #1 worst thing you could ever put in your body. No one, a child especially, but some people like just give them a half at a party. None. No soda ever. There's nothing more acidic than soda. Nothing more. It's not even funny. We have a parent who brought a kid. It's not even, you will see my staff. All of us will be like, you've got to be kidding. Adults drinking one, you can kind of understand. It's your life. But when a kid's drinking a soda, it's not your fault you didn't know it until now. It is that acidic. You start creating a cancerous, acidic environment that all bacteria and viruses start to thrive inside of. So unless you balance